football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Touchdown, UCLA. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play when you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20.
How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Bruins. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they bring him down right at the 20.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. This time, a completion. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
29 Philly.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Boom. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That ball's caught by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is caught. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down RPO, he throws it to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They'll try the right here. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Oh, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down.
He
It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by its defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. No press here. The defense backing away. Toss play, running right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Flag.
Can he make it to the marker? Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback, is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right.
He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Back in the end zone. He could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal?
Get set.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking it.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who meant to throw that ball to.
When we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game, about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
Running back has it on a screen now. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Getting set. Here's second down.
6-9-1. Let's go.
Looking for a man. He pulls in the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. The catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal.
UCLA. Griffin. Tuna.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over